A homeless woman walks into a restaurant. She was looking very hungry and approached a table with some food. Immediately, some people started screaming at her, "Get away, beggar! You're not welcome here." They didn't know that this woman was a former Navy SEAL, and they were about to regret what they had done. A woman was going through a particularly tough time in her life. She had lost everything and found herself without a home or any money, but what she lacked in material possessions, she made up for in spirit and determination. Despite the cards she had been dealt, she refused to give up. One day, the resilient woman's stomach rumbled with hunger, leading her to a local restaurant. She hoped to find a kind soul who would offer her some food. Upon entering, all eyes turned to her as she walked through the door. People sitting at their tables watched intently. Some whispered amongst themselves, while others pretended to be engrossed in their meals. The woman's gaze fell upon a table with leftovers, and she cautiously approached it. Suddenly, a man shouted, "Get away, beggar! You're not welcome here." His words echoed the sentiments of the other patrons, and soon she heard, "Get out, get out," as they shooed her away. With tears in her eyes, the woman retreated outside. As she walked, she noticed a piano in the corner and an audience that had gathered around. Curiosity filled their faces as they wondered what she would do next. Sitting down on the bench, she closed her eyes and began to play. Her fingers danced across the keys, filling the air with a beautiful melody that touched the hearts of everyone listening. Each note she played resonated with the crowd, causing many to sway to the rhythm. As the song reached its crescendo, a hush fell over the onlookers. When the last note faded away, a stunned silence hung in the air. Finally, someone broke the quiet and applauded. Then others joined in, their applause growing louder until it echoed through the streets. Still in shock, the audience watched as the woman slowly opened her eyes. To their surprise, they couldn't see a trace of sadness or defeat in her gaze. Instead, they saw a glimmer of hope and strength. The crowd erupted into applause once again, this time with even more fervor. The woman's performance had touched them deeply, and they couldn't help but wonder about the person behind the music. Amongst the applauding crowd was a man who recognized the woman from somewhere. He leaned closer to his companion and whispered, "Do you recognize her?" The woman turned to him, her eyes filled with curiosity. "I haven't seen you before. Do we know each other?" "You don't remember me, Sarah. It's me, David," the man said, surprised by her lack of recognition. "How is this possible? I knew you back when you were a Navy SEAL." Sarah's mind raced, trying to piece together the puzzle. Memories flooded back as she realized who he was talking about. It was her former colleague from the Navy SEALs. As the news spread, a mixed feeling of awe and admiration washed over the crowd. No one had anticipated that the homeless woman playing the piano was actually a former Navy SEAL. For a moment, no one spoke. Everyone was lost in their thoughts, contemplating the strength and resilience it must have taken for Sarah to survive all those years on the streets while maintaining her dignity. Those who had ridiculed her now hung their heads in shame. They had judged her harshly without considering her past or the challenges she might have faced. Word of Sarah's incredible story quickly spread, touching the hearts of many and inspiring them to be more compassionate towards those experiencing homelessness. Her talent and resilience became a beacon of hope, reminding people that appearances can be deceiving and that everyone deserves a chance at happiness and success. As for Sarah, she remained humble and grateful for the support and kindness shown to her by those who had witnessed her performance. With renewed determination, she continued to share her gift of music, bringing joy to others and raising awareness about the importance of empathy and understanding.